my stream will keep going with 3 people this time. 4 is usually the limit for it. El Nimbus, no chapter, night chain, the minus. Open door. Secret photographer, I need paper over here. This is the one I want. Number 3. What's this one? Diamond. Chain. They're cheap for these parts. There's that one. I don't remember I'm in watch for now. So the other part is the end later. Duga, Jayla, Duga. Luda. Bit of harvest, good night. Let's see, some stuff over here. New stuff. Where is the other stuff I want? Rocket to it. Turbo horse door endorsed.
What did you say, Austin?
Digging through a bunch of stuff, that's what. That's kind of usual over here. That was a diamond one there. Oh, it was. Apparently it isn't.
Damn, I'm gonna need at least 2 chests full of cobblestone and 3, like, 2 chests full coal.
Always use the coat like you're telling you that.
You mean the double chest?
Yeah, 2 double chests full.
3 double chests? Smoke.
Let's see here. And this one. Diamond one's over here. That was a torch on them. Down my tower I go. Yeah.
How much is a mending book? Or
14 at the lower price.
14 what?
Emeralds. That's the cheapest one.
I don't got enough at the way.
That's the cheapest out of the 3 options.
I don't got enough what they're called.
Emeralds.
No, I don't got. I have a bunch of emeralds. I don't have enough levels. I only got 3.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put it on the thing that already had 4 enchantments. Oh yeah, it already has mending. Never mind. Looking at it wrong.
What else am I looking for?
Alright, I'm going mining.
Chest light. I'm actually. You know, I'm doing some more creeper hunting.
Huh?
If it's night yet, that is.
Nah, I need to give me some more stuff. Like mining
Like.
Like there's a whole bunch of ores. I just focus more on my beacons.
Yeah, you can always use the emeralds for it, I've told you.
I know. But iron, I'm just one of
It's
my
always nice. It's always nice. We've got a bunch of traders that give that stuff out, you know, now.
Yeah, I know.
Where was the, there it is.
I should have brought my TNT.
The chain helmets in this one. Complete the set.
I might just save my TNT for the next update.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Even in the roof of the nether, you can find a bunch of lava. I ran into a few pockets like that. Where was lava higher up. Right, Jay? So it's still a possibility no matter how high you go. Unfortunately. It is. Let's get this up. As soon as I reach the top of the tower. There we go. Happened to Angel there, I wonder.
I'll be internet.
Right, she got back, I think. Crazy timing. What to do? What to do? Oh, nice bit of lag there. EL Project Streak.
Let's go.
El Projecto.
Diamonds.
Yeah, how do you find them? I still don't know how I managed to find them that easily. No matter where
And
the
I
heck
said
you
11. 11 with fortune 3.
go. I swear, you're like a diamond magnet. Or radar. You know what I mean, Strike?
Yeah.
He just finds them so easily, it's insane. Coming along. How do you make the stone ones anyway? They're chiseled back. I haven't figured out how to make these either.
What?
Haven't quite figured out how to make the stone bricks. Do you need stone to make them, not cobblestone?
You need stone cutter. Stone and stone cutter.
So stone's the base, that's why.
I don't think you need a stone cutter because I made mine. It depends on what stone cutter.
No, you need stone cutter.
I made one of mine without stone cutter.
You can make most things without it, but you need the stone as the base, is what I was trying to figure out. Not cobblestone.
Yeah.
The stone cutter is just more efficient.
Is that an emerald or diamond?
No, to make these, you need a stone cutter. Watch, I will show you.
What are you talking about?
Not that I know of. The stone cutter is more efficient in general, though. The stone cutter is more efficient in general, though. It's the stone blocks.
Here,
I don't
take
know.
this. Here, take this. Don't place it down. Do not place it down. Now, go to the crafting table. Tell me if you can find those in there.
Yeah, stone bricks.
That's not what I'm using.
The chiseled stone ones, so I don't know.
No, you have to make both of them in the stone cutter. Come to the stone cutter, put the stone in,
Alright, so it
and you
does have a
see
few extra
a bunch
options.
of stuff pop up.
Yeah, it does have a few extra options. Stone bricks there. Does show up in the other one.
Yeah, exactly.
Chiseled ones don't.
They don't show up in there.
Yeah, the chiseled ones don't. These ones over here do.
No, they don't. Where do they show up at?
Stone bricks show up. But it's more efficient to use the stone cutter anyway.
Well, yeah. You get more from it.
Yeah, that's why I tend to use it when crafting and stuff. There's your stone. I didn't know there were some specific ones, however. I can know it's coming.
Wow.
Thanks. Angel should be in here helping out.
Once her internet starts functioning again. How big you're making this place? You should be helping, but yeesh. Does a good bit of the work for you on the front end anyway. You do most of the assembly. She does most of the raw materials, whereas you do most of the assembly. If you need fuel, I can take care of that though. Apparently.
Yeah.
If you want a more efficient setup, by the way, you can make 3 hoppers and link them to a furnace to make a continuous smelter that works over and over.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I really just want a simpler way doing it, to be honest.
It is simpler because it runs longer. I know how to make it because I did it twice in my vault. It's a pretty simple setup.
If you have the hoppers to do it, can you do it for me?
If you would make them, yeah, I can do it because I don't have any spare ones laying around. Well, one, but I need it for a door when I get to it. What I need is, I forget how much iron though. I know it
What do I
takes
need
a
to make?
chest and
Hopper?
iron. I can provide the chests easily. It's the iron. I'll let you keep this one. They do come in handy. Once you get them put together. I need to make a regular furnace one anyway. A smoker and a blast furnace, which I can interchange the part on. Let's see if I find some blocks over here. Turn into some chests. There's one chest. More here. Doing them in double chest formation or single. Just depends on how often you have to switch things out. Is the only real difference here. Strike.
Huh?
Did you want it in single chest or double chest?
Double, so that way I can put more in there.
Yeah.
Let's see, I have iron ores.
Yeah. Not the crafting table on that. We're a few more
I'll smelt some
logs.
ingots right now.
Yeah, I think it takes 5 per hopper. I need 3 of them. And then whatever you want in the center. Probably a furnace in this case. Let's do some spruce ones. There's the 6
Smuggling
chests.
ingots.
That's the 6 chests that I need. Okay. Got the 6 chests. Actually, I need 9. Hold on, I need some of the things to be created as well. 2 more. I need 1 more chest. Let's go with oak because how much that I can make. I really need to cut down anyway. 9. I really need to bring down some of these oak trees. That's good. We'll do that here in a moment. Axe. Cutting. The tree cutter is here.
I'm back.
Hey, Lonnie, how's your computer doing?
Better?
You want to be able to do that now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, hold up.
Alright, I'm muting people, by the way.
Alright.
I just need to know where I want the thing set up per streak.
Hold on. Okay, Austin, what do you mean?
It'll take up a bit of space, so I just want to know where I want it set up down there or up here.
Just put it
Could
down
actually
there,
put it right
I
here,
guess.
it'll fit right there.
Okay, just put it wherever, I don't really care.
Yeah.
You can put it direct right here, if that's enough space.
That is. I could put it right here, actually.
Okay, now I'm gonna mute.
Okay. Let's see, that should be enough. Let's see over here. Yep, that was plenty. Yep, it was 5 each. Alright, so that's gonna work. Now I just gotta get them in the right orientation, which is the real trick here. How did I do this order again? Need 1 below. I will have to remove some blocks temporarily as usual to make this work. So I can angle these the way I want to. Let's see. Temporary moving of blocks. I have to temporarily take that wall out, unfortunately. So I can back up over here and aim these. Okay, so I need to get some dirt here, which I don't have over here. Probably don't have any of my usual temporary blocks with me. My ludocraft. The ludocraft. It's even on. No, it is not. Let's see, I forgot my temporary blocks. So you get the old dirt blocks out. May have to move a few blocks temporarily to get this thing in, because it's annoying trying to place hoppers where I want them to aim.
I don't care. Do what you need to do.
You may have to redo a bit of your wall up there, in other words. It's just tricky to get hoppers to line up how I want them to when you have blocks surrounding them, and they're just annoying to work with. At particular angles. So I'm trying to figure out. You may want to pull these two right here out, and then I'm trying to figure out what else. I put one chest below ground level usually. Right in the ground, and then, yeah. That's the other question. Do you want it recessed into the ground at all? That's how I normally do it. I recess the lower level into the floor. Streak. So normally I recess the double chest and first hopper in these three right here. Which would actually save a bit of floor work. So that's my question. Do you want that floor to be there or no? In that corner 3 area. Streak. Important question there. And you can't hear me again, it seems like. Streak. No, he said he was back. I thought he said he was back because I heard him again for a little bit there. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether he wants this recessed or not. That's how I normally do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's that second brick down there? Come here.
One's magma, one's soul sand.
Do you have more soul sand? Because I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit.
You're gonna have to move it up a notch for your floor, right?
Yeah.
You just move the soul sand up a notch.
Wait,
And the rest of
will the
this...
soul sand break if I pickaxe it?
No, it's a sand block, so you just pull it out. It's actually not a pickaxe block. You can just punch it with your fist and move it. Same as I think the magma blocks. Now you would just have to move this up 1 notch and the doors. You know?
Yeah.
Don't move the doors yet though. Otherwise that's going to happen.
Shit, where's my door? Where's the door? Where's the door?
It went in over here. Let me, do this real quick.
Where'd the door go?
It went inwards, I picked it up. I'm creating a little
Okay,
containment
put
temporarily.
it back down.
Creating a little containment temporarily for you. Move out the upper 2.
Oh my gosh. I was just mining in the dumbest way ever and I found diamonds. And it was an 8v.
Yeah, that's nice. I tell you, this world has an abundance of
I was just like
stuff
standing
door.
still. I was just like standing still mining this one big.
Alright, you're gonna have to put the doors back down. Put the doors back down.
I'm looking here. Hold on a second. As I need your floor blocks in to put the doors in. So go ahead and place your 2 floor blocks there.
I don't know where the blocks need to go, so hold on.
Looks like it would be stone then diorite, based on your pattern. So far, anyway. Or I need the other 2. Yeah, stone, wrong one. Then diorite. Now that one, yep. Next one over is diorite again. And who is that? The random Brennimus. Okay, now I can get them in. So I only have one of them for some reason. Do you have the other one?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's get up here. There's one of them. Wrong way though. Hold on. A brake door. Takes forever when you're underwater. Okay. Enter me real quick. You'll need to put the inner blocks in to help with this. I need the doors. Stand in me real quick.
I dropped them.
You picked them back up. There we go. See if I can get them in the right spots here.
Let's go ravine.
And then, there we go. Okay. Now the one goes one side, one goes the other. And you'll want 2 more floor blocks in there. I should also be able to remove this with some dirt right here. Back for a second. And you basically have a floor you need to put in there as well.
This is the weirdest ravine I've ever
those on
seen.
the wrong spot.
It's like
I must have
it's
these
like
on
a
the wrong
ravine
spot right
with
here.
with a unlimited water source.
I must have these on the wrong spot right here.
It's so weird, bro.
Let's see. You have 2 more blocks you want in right here. I need floor blocks in there first, otherwise we'll place them lower down.
Can't move.
You have the floor blocks you want in there?
Oh yeah,
Once I back the doors up, it'll back the water up. But I need a block to work with to place them. And did you want that furnace recessed into the floor up there, or do you want it on top of the floor?
what is it?
Like I have them in my vault, I have them recessed a little bit into the floor. Got one of them. Hand me the other door real quick.
Can't move.
I can either recess that furnace into the floor or put it on top of the floor. This way the furnace is visible and the lower hopper is not.
They're both the wrong way. They need to go inwards.
They won't, because it'll block the water. If you put them inwards, it'll block the water. They have to be in that
No,
orientation.
they need to go here, right here, and open
Around this
inwards.
corner. Yeah, that's
they
why the
open
water was
inwards.
flowing out before.
Well, they need to be fixed where they open inwards.
Alright. Yeah, the problem is, then the water flows out the one block. As you will see. Because then they go there. See? I know, now it's working. Never mind. I guess I was wrong on that one. It's picky sometimes on how you do this. Alright, so the 2 ways I can do this streak.
Yeah.
I can either remove these 3 right here and recess the chest into the floor in the lower hopper, or leave it on top. The way I did it in my vault is I recessed it into the front down here. Because then it still goes up by 3 blocks high above the ground then. It takes up a 4 block height.
Just build it over here for now.
Don't have to move it. It depends on how tall you're trying to make this, because then it just comes flush with the top of this. It takes up 4 blocks in height when I make it. And the upper chest needs to have an exposed top to open. So really it would still be 1 block above this either way. Or 2 depending on how I do it. At least in the area where that is. You know, as you get down.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
So I can either recess it down one, and then you'd have to, because the upper chest on top where the stuff you're smelting goes has to have an open spot above it, either upside down stairs or slab in order to open and be accessible. It can't have solid blocks above it or it won't open like this. See? Then I can't get in the chest, see? That's the important detail here. It's just these 3 squares this way, though, that are going to be occupied right here.
I don't, hold on.
The problem is if I don't recess it, you have to go up another row, and that's what I'm saying. The problem would be.
Okay, show me what you was gonna do.
So, okay. These 3 here would come out with this design. Because 1 hopper here and then a double chest here. And then there goes the furnace on top of the hopper. Oh, hold on, I got my spacing right. Actually, that's 1 more forward. Silly me. This one was there. Getting my spacing wrong again. I'd forget because I'd also have to recess it into the wall. Silly me in my spatial awareness. I am off right now. The height's correct, but I forget I need another row behind. Should probably do it over on this corner.
Lonnie. Lonnie.
Yeah, I think this corner here is a little bit better for it.
It's been an hour now.
Alright, this corner here would work better. On second thought.
Hold on. It's been an hour.
That one, this one comes out. And now I need this is the tricky part. When you get into these darn things, just goes there. This is where this thing gets complicated to assemble. I have to remember how I did it. By the way, here's the couple I took out to fit that in. So this is the results chest down here, by the way, where everything that's smelted goes. And if you want to unlock this hopper to access the XP, you can put a switch here and it'll stop this hopper from working, which will let you claim what's in the first and get all the XP that's gone through it. Just for reference, okay?
Alright.
So I'll get to the switch here in a moment. But yeah, anything that goes through this furnace, it'll remember the XP even if it's no longer in the furnace. So it's always quite useful.
The way the XP will be in the chest or in the furnace?
It'll be contained in the furnace by memory. So if you put a switch here and switch it, it'll lock this hopper so it no longer functions, and then anything in the furnace will stay in the furnace. Then when you remove it, you get the XP for everything that's gone through it. Same way the green dye farm works. I can get you the lever and show you how it works, though.
I want to do it.
You, unfortunately. Okay, I also need a furnace if you don't mind here, Streak. So I can set this up.
Take one, I don't care. Hold on, let me collect that stuff on it.
Yeah.
Austin,
What?
how you do it?
How you build these?
Yeah.
You'd have to give me 3 hoppers and 6 chests, plus whatever smelting item you want in the middle. And then I can show you.
There.
You can also interchange the furnace, smoker, and blast furnace if you need to. I did there. So now I need a hopper right here. Need another temporary block. I'm going out of order. Again. I always did this thing. It's a very tricky one that went into the furnace, by the way. Down there. This whole thing is a really tricky process to get done. That furnace. It's a very complicated process because you have to go in the right order to assemble these things, and it is a bit of a pain. I forgot how to do it. There's a very particular order to this thing. So that one's easy to do back there. Need one there for the moment.
I saw you do it. I just got done mining, came home with 28 diamonds.
Nice.
3 stacks of iron.
Yeah,
2
you'll need
stacks
some
of
of
gold.
iron.
20
Yeah, how do you
emeralds.
manage to find that stuff so easily? I have no idea.
So where the fuck is this?
You're just the radar to that stuff. Wonder who's watching. Let's see. Goes in like that. Leave it going that way. Then I need one going down. Whoops, wrong spot. And then I'll need a double chest up there here in a moment as well. So let's see here. One comes out for now. You know, I'm wondering this is how I make an auto smelting device. Oops, wrong way again. Hard to orient these the right way sometimes. Where'd the chest go?
Hey, you need cobblestone, right?
Where'd that chest go? Let's see, it's in that one.
Doesn't he need cobblestone?
Not right now. It's more stone than cobblestone.
Whoa,
So
I can give him cobblestone, you make it into stone, and do him.
Yeah, okay. That is now done. Okay, it's done, Streak. As soon as I get the furnace in, that is. There we go. It just needs a lever. What do those take again?
Almost got 4 stacks of diamonds.
Lever is sticking cobblestone, I think. Yep. But you're wondering how to build one of these, Jay?
Yeah, hold on.
You also gotta tell me where you want it, yeah?
What?
What, Streak?
I'm confused. What did you say?
I'm getting the last part of the puzzle here. Hold on.
Okay.
They sticking a cobblestone for it. So
How much chest do I need?
6 once you're done making the hoppers. So 9 in total to make the hoppers included.
Did you just steal your charger?
So 9 chests in total?
So you can make the 3 hoppers.
Did
You'll
she
have to
just
make
steal
9
your
chests.
charger?
Alright.
What's Streak?
Why you keep on leaving the Jordan?
Their internet is not the best.
Shitty.
Okay,
That's
Streak.
why.
Over here, I was getting the last
Awesome.
piece of this puzzle, which goes right there. It goes like that if I remember by default.
That's us.
I'm down here working.
That's us.
You want to see how it works, Streak?
Hold on, I need to go get the cobble. I'm at the stuff.
So that lever is set to
Alright.
on right now. That should be the position it needs to be in. You put it down and flick it once. In that position, the hopper below it will work. If you flick that, it'll stop things from coming out of the furnace automatically when it's facing forward. Jay's getting you some cobblestone. The cobblestone is in the top one, Jay. What you're smelting. Extra cobblestone anyway. So basically, put what you're smelting in the top, the fuel goes in the back one, okay?
Okay.
And the hoppers put in their respective slots. Now if you look at the furnace, you'll see anything going into it should be coming out. If I have this in the right orientation, and I do not. Where'd the lever go?
Now it's coming
I had it in the
out.
right... Yeah, I must have the lever in the wrong orientation on mine. Alright, so forward is where it's going to let stuff through, I guess. I had them reversed. Now, if you watch and I flick this, stuff will start piling up. Here, Streak.
Huh? I'm looking
So
for
look
my
in the
tool. Oh, my
furnace.
tool.
What does it happen? What happens when it starts piling up?
Then you can collect the XP. You have to take it from the furnace.
So you want it to back up?
Eventually, at the end. But yeah, if you look at the furnace right now, it's backing up. I flip this and it'll start siphoning it through.
Alright, trying to create all this.
As soon as it creates something, it's gonna go through it.
Look in here, Easton. So how much iron do you think I need?
You only need 5 apiece. So 15.
Damn! I
Was
bought
that
the
all from
emeralds and shit.
Yeah, his emeralds he keeps on hand. I've got a lot as well, though several of them are in block form.
That's a lot of iron too, damn.
And I've got about as much of that. All in block form though. I don't keep a lot out.
Alright, I got the 3. I'm doing this on my own. Watch. Watch and learn how the professional does it without any
you need a specific orientation of everything though. The trick is
I need
where
a
to put
level.
the temporary blocks.
We already have one. Wait, does a button work? Will a button work?
No,
it's a lever. Where the
you
levers
want it
at?
to stay in that position.
Okay. So lever. What am I pressing? Stop. Stop.
Do you guys see how it's working though, Streak?
What do you use to build a lever? Oh,
stick in cobblestone.
Okay.
So when you want to grab the XP, you just flick that to the other position, and you can grab stuff out of the furnace.
Okay.
But if you want it to keep running, you leave it the other way. And
I would like to borrow
everything.
some cobblestone.
So if you want it to keep running though,
now?
right now it's on auto smelt.
I'll take one of these.
Which is where you want it if you want it to keep running. Otherwise the thing will fill up with items and it'll stop smelting. This way you can basically load those up completely and it'll just keep going. Without you having to maintenance it. And I actually don't have an auto smoker yet. I do have an auto furnace.
Let's do this.
The real trick is knowing how to place temporary blocks for everything. So where do you want them?
Ready?
Or it?
So how are we supposed to do this? So, alright, so we gotta do something like this.
You need a
up.
That's the chest.
Up. Wait.
You'll want to move forward, otherwise you'll have to recess into the back there.
Let me get it back.
You'll have to recess into your wall otherwise. Here.
Let me get my stone.
You'll have at that position you'll have to recess into your back wall there.
Okay. Yeah, I got my. I already got it built. So I was already planning for this. So what are we doing?
Alright, so how it works, you need a space. 2 blocks right here and 1 behind it need to be knocked out. So
what?
Here's another piece. You need to knock out a little L. 2 blocks in the front and 1 on the left behind it.
Oh, I'm gonna do one more block up. Hold on.
Here's a piece that keeps giving me some of them. I need to make... Now what do you want in place of it is the question. Furnace, smoker, or blast furnace?
I'm gonna do blast...
Because you can interchange them. I'll show you how to do that.
Hold on.
You can interchange the furnaces, so...
Like I could change them?
You just have to cut it out and put a temporary block to place the new one in place. So I can interchange the ones downstairs. The smoker and furnace are interchangeable with the blast furnace. Because they all take up 1 block.
So which one should I do?
I usually use the blast furnace most. I use blast furnace most.
I just melted all my stuff. It's like
that or smoker. Those are the 2 I use most often, so that's why I have them set up instead of furnace. Because the furnace is slower and I don't use it that often.
Are you ready?
Okay, so you need 2 blocks in the front for the chest and then 1 behind it.
Here, you build it.
Alright. In that order.
Don't build, no, not right here.
What's down there?
Why are you in this room?
What was down there anyway?
I don't know.
random stuff you assembled, I guess. Let's see. I want it to be right here, so it's on the back wall exactly. What were those droppers doing down there? Or those dispensers? Or your door, I'm guessing. Okay. I also need to pull this one out so I get down here and line things up. Temporary block there. This is the tricky part, getting that to face the right way. Okay, so that block there fills back in. Double chest here. That one can be filled back in. So I don't have the stone right now, as I'm not using the right pickaxe for it.
Not like that?
No, you want to fill that spot back in. That doesn't go there yet, though. Because it'll get in the way at this point, because I can't hit it directly, so I have to do this. That. No, hold on, I always forget exactly where to place these. Okay, so that one's good. Furnace there. Yeah, I need a hopper up here. Going down, I need one going in from the back, which is always the tricky one to line up. Those come out. Now we need a double chest right there. And on top of this I need another one. And then how you switch this is you put a temporary block here, I'm in the furnace, and the lever. That's how I do it. I use a temporary block, lever goes right there.
Alright, let's test this baby.
Did you already flick it or did you put it down? Did you already flick the lever or not?
No.
Sometimes they appear one way, sometimes they don't. I don't know why that is. You know? But yeah, basically just swap out the central piece and then everything switches with it as to what you can make. Okay?
Hold on.
Put some fuel and streaks furnace over there for him. Once I harvest steel kelp.
Angel, get on Minecraft.
Harvest steel kelp so you can get some extra fuel out of it. I still don't know why some
Hey,
of
do you have
these
any more
grow.
diorite?
Not really any overstock of it, no. Barely 2 stacks of it. How much do you actually need is the question.
Probably just a stack.
Alright. Can do that much, 'cause that's about what I have. I get this stuff. I'm also harvesting the kelp so I can cook some of it and make some of your own fuel. So you don't need all that coal. I still don't know if I have this thing too deep to grow all of them or
I got
not.
56 diorite. Just come to my house.
Yeah, that would be enough. That would be enough.
I don't know if I just have this thing too deep for all of them to get sunlight, though. I don't know if anything in Minecraft actually needs sun to grow.
Am I duping or am I tripping?
What?
Every time when I put a stack into this chest, it just comes back into my inventory.
That is weird.
Oh, go in there. In there.
There's
Thank
a bit
you.
of kelp.
You're welcome.
So what was going on there? Or what did you think was?
I don't know, it's just weird. Every time I
probably.
place, I'll put it in there, I'll just come back into my inventory.
Lag, probably. Sometimes causes that stuff. Deluga-nooga-noot. By the way, I'm gonna put some kelp in there for you, Streak, so that you get,
So what happens when it
turn
stops and it gets like to max, like the 64? Does it still keep on like gaining up XP?
Yeah,
or
because
what?
the hopper below will keep removing the stuff from the furnace if you have it set to work.
I don't get it. Come here, come back.
I am. Basically, if you have the lever set right, the furnace should empty every time an item goes into it.
What do you mean
Until
by
the
that?
chest is full. This chest should fill up every
not
time an
filling.
item smelts, because you've got this set to lock.
So you want it, so right now
You
I
want
want
the
it to
lever
fill.
on its default position, so now it should be filling.
So
Lever has to be on its default.
So I want it to fill all the way.
The chest fills up all the way, and then the furnace will start filling.
So you
Essentially, as
want
much as you
everything
have
here
up
to
here,
fill.
if you want to grab the XP, you then flip the lever and collect the next item that occurs. But if you want it to keep smelting things for you, you set it like this. And it'll just
So you're
smelt whatever you
telling
put
me
in
I
it.
want the whole chest to fill so I can get the XP thing to work?
No. The one farm he was referring to is a bamboo and cactus farm for green dye. But he uses the same principle
Yeah,
on
I
the
know.
furnaces to get XP.
I watched one of my favorite YouTubers do it.
Essentially how you're getting XP is the furnace remembers what goes through it, so whenever you stop it to collect an item, it'll give you the XP for everything that's gone through it.
So
So you can use this as
do I
basically an
need-
XP and
so,
smelting
like
machine.
again, do I need it to fill to get
To get the
to
XP,
get
you
like
have
a
to
lot?
To rack up a ton of XP, the thing needs to smelt a bunch of items that are worth
So it
XP.
needs
But
to
once
smelt.
you get to where you want to collect the XP, you have to take the item out of the furnace, meaning you have to lock the hopper
Shit.
to do
I
so.
found a hole.
You know?
Hold on.
Yeah, you and your little holes out here.
Jack.
He's got a few random holes out here. I don't really know why.
Eh,
I don't know why I left these out here. Alright. They're a bit of a problem. But yeah, so once you grab the XP, you have to grab the item from the furnace. That's how it works, though. Okay? So they're great for smelting up large quantities of items without worrying about it, though. That's the beauty of them. Yeah, Streak.
Yeah.
I put some kelp in the thing for you too, so you can then turn that into blocks and use it as fuel once it's done over here.
Okay.
Because it'll cook them up the same as everything else.
Hey,
Pretty
I
sure
got
it's a live
kelp.
stream out.
in
I think Ethan
Yeah,
took it
that-
before, I forget.
and put it in there.
I couldn't find it wherever it was.
Here, I'll get it. Here, I'll come get it.
At least the cooked kelp I couldn't. There it is. Grab
You
it.
found it?
Some of it I am
Did you
checking
send
for.
an angel an invite? Yeah.
I'm checking for all of it, basically. I found 2 different stacks of it. I'll go ahead and throw that in, too.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna like
You might want to
from
take some of that cobble